Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with another Walking Dead video from TWD Explained. And the title of the video is Daryl Dixon Season 3 England, Military Lockdown Island, and is it safe, or is it still safe? Good question. I would think the places that would have a really good fighting chance would be islands, England, Ireland, Australia, Japan. Trying to think off the top of my head. Not an island, but South Korea would probably have a really good chance too. One of their borders is, blocked off. Just some of the islands I can think of just off the top of my head and stuff like that, they would probably have a really good chance, if they can shut down air travel right away and stuff like that, and if they can get a hold of the population and the major cities and stuff like that, they could have a really good chance, because they don't have to worry about like borders and stuff like that, and just people from all these other countries just flowing in and out and stuff like that. They could have a really good chance. The only catch though is, do they have enough boats to patrol the ocean around the island? That's the big the big question. Maybe they do. I don't know the size of, the navies and stuff like that, but, maybe they do have enough that, like, a cruise ship can't, like, sneak on in. But what about, like, a smaller boat? Maybe, like, 30, 40 people crammed in, like, a fishing boat or something like that, and just sneaks on in the middle of the night or something like that and washes ashore. Now you get 30, 40 people, maybe one of them got bit, and kept it hidden, under their sleeve or something like that. And then by the time they, got ashore, it took over. Then that person attacks all the people that were on that boat. Now they all become walkers. Now you get 30, 40 walkers, and I don't know England that well, but maybe up north or something like that is like countryside. So it's populated but not populated like London, with like millions of people there, but like I don't know, maybe like a few hundred or a few thousand or something like that, along the countryside. And now those 30, 40 walkers just coming across and attacking those people. Those people are becoming walkers, and it just continues to grow and grow and grow. Good questions, but yeah, if they could patrol, the oceans and stuff like that, they could have a really good chance. But as for season 3, no, I doubt it's safe. It would be kind of interesting though, if it actually was safe, and somehow they were able to take full control and were on top of things right away, but yeah, I doubt it, especially if it did start in France and stuff like that. I'm sure, people fled to England and, I don't know. I don't know. I think it would make for interesting story if there was a country that was still fully operational and fully in control. That would be kind of cool. England this whole time has been fine, but they're just quiet. They're not out there like, hey, help us, help this country. No, we're good. You guys got this. Yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be a very interesting story though. If there was a country that was still perfectly fine and untouched and stuff like that, or they got control over it. I think that'd be pretty cool. But no, I doubt it's safe, or maybe it is safe, But then when Daryl gets there, like, it just goes to, like, shit, and, you know, people chasing him come after them, and you know, they bring walkers, and everything just falls apart. You know, I could see that, but I don't know. It would be interesting. All right. So, anyways, yeah, let's get on to the video and learn about Daryl Dixon season 3 and is England safe? Here we go.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is James, and in this video, let's go over something we found out in Daryl Dixon's
right, because of
season
the tunnels. I forgot about that.
Episode.
So yeah,
spoiler alert,
screwed
if you're not caught up. But first, I want to do a shout out to the members. Members come and go. You know, I don't push that, but I do appreciate everyone that becomes a member, and I sure have slacked as far as giving the members extra stuff. I'm going to try to do better on that. But I definitely want to do a shout out to them and thank them so very, very, very,
unless
very
they were
much
able to get a hold of
these members,
control of his
Claudia,
tunnels,
Ellen,
you know, further
Juan,
on,
Brooke, Crimson,
you know,
Danica,
down at like the
Caroline,
entrance of
Carrie, and
England
Nick.
or something
There's
like
4
that.
of those
You know,
that have been the longest. Danica's 8 months, but there's 4 people with 9 months. We've got Quan Jones. Thank you so very much. We got Caroline Kraft. Thank you so very much, and also for the, you know, checking out my music and giving me some feedback on some stuff like that, and just being a friend in that sense. Carrie Travick, 9 months. Thank you so very, very, very much. And Nick Sweat, 9 months. Thank you, sir. And I hope me and you can do some Fear the Walking Dead content soon. One day. I know me and Nick don't agree on everything with Fear the Walking Dead, but that's okay. I think we can definitely bounce
Fear
off
the
of each
Walking
other and
Dead.
do some good
Oh,
content
man.
for you guys. Really cool person and
Feels like
content
it's
creator.
it's been a
Nick
while
Sweat,
since
thank you
that
so
show
much for 9
last
months.
aired, which is
And
kind of
besides
crazy
the
to
members,
think of.
Thank you, everyone for watching, everyone for subscribing. People like, there's a guy in France, Seb, that's been helping me out with the Daryl Dixon stuff, the locations, you know, some of the deeper meaning stuff. Me and him are going to do a video, if I can get off my butt and get on that. We're going to do a video on Daryl Dixon, the deeper meaning stuff. So, you know, even all around the world, there's some people and friends, and, you know, The Walking Dead, because that's about all I talk about, has brought us together. And I've met some good friends with reviewing the show from. But that's what it's all about, the community getting together, no bad vibes, hopefully just good vibes, and talking about some of our favorite shows. So what did we learn in the finale episode about England? Well, there were these 2 Scottish people, a couple that were going to help Daryl and Carol and the others get through the tunnel, channel, to England. Along the way, she mentions that, hey, when we came over, England was cool. You know, the army kind of kicked in and helped get everything under control over there. How long was that after the initial day 0? We don't know. Listening to Dr. Jenner talk, you know, Dr. Jenner didn't mention anything about England's kind of getting, you know, their stuff together. The army's getting stuff in control. So I'm thinking it happened after Jenner died, after the French scientists were, you know, scattered. It did happen, according to Fiona, but when it exactly happened, we don't know. I just figure it wasn't right at the start. It was near the start, maybe. Maybe it was a year into the apocalypse before they got under control. But you'd think maybe a little earlier, if the army is still actually intact, right? It is an island. England's an island, so that makes it possibly
that'd
a
be
little
cool
bit
if they were in
easier.
contact
They do
with
have
the
good
CRM.
resources. Maybe the countries came together and worked together in a good, solid fashion. That always helps. Now, here's a question that I have, and I might have missed it in the show. I haven't went back and done a rewatch, so you guys can tell me.
Okay.
So the guy with Fiona, Angus, he was, you know, joking about how Scotland and England and the rivalry there and all that kind of stuff. Even though Fiona was talking about how the military took control and locked the place down. What we don't know is when in the timeline did Fiona and Angus come through the channel first time. When did they leave England? Because Fiona said, you know, when I left,
Good question.
it was like that. Don't know if it still is. So did she leave
Could've
a
been
year or 2 ago?
yeah.
And, you know, there's been some time where something could have happened. Has it been 5 or 6 or 7? We're about 12 years into the apocalypse. But they might have said, Angus or Fiona might have
12
told
years.
us, or maybe even Falou, when they came from England, and I might have just missed it. But Fiona did use the words pretty quickly. The Army locked things down pretty quickly. So we do know from the trailers and the showrunner interviews and things like that
but again, we don't know how long
Spain,
ago that
they
was.
do go to England. They don't stay there very long. They find a boat and somehow end up in Spain. We just don't have enough information yet about it all. I do hope they don't just brush over that.
I guess it also depends on what the gate checkpoint looks like at the end of, what is it, the tunnel? What it looks like at the end over there, if it's still fully intact, or is it, destroyed, abandoned, gates ripped open and stuff like that. Then we'll know, if the checkpoint is still intact and stuff. Okay, maybe, but if it's not, it's not looking good.
That's not another tease of, hey, England locked down, so the military has it under control, and then we never actually even see that,
That'd be a shame.
I really hope they flesh that out more, even though they may not stay in England very long and end up in Spain.
It's still pretty cool that we're seeing all these different countries and stuff.
Just
seeing France and then now England and then Spain.
Gets shown to us.
It's kind of cool seeing the world.
England could have fallen some way, somehow in the meantime.
Sure.
But they also could have, if close to early on they lock things down, maybe they're working on a cure. Maybe something's happening that is bigger than we even know. There was a CRM newspaper that we saw in like a leaked photo or some kind of promo photo that said that strange or mysterious signals from Europe. I think it said Europe and not England. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. I think it said Europe, but could it be that the Civic Republic did receive some type of signals from England? There's just a lot of little detail.
That'd be kind of cool. A cool way to kind of bring CRM, kind of back into the fold, because ever since the end of The Ones Who Live, it's just kind of like, all right, we took out all the top brass and stuff like that. It's like that's the end. It's like, really? I'm still kind of like not thrilled about how that ended and stuff like that. Like, everybody died, Major General Beale and like all the rest of them. It's like, really? Like, one episode, take out everybody? I mean, you've been building the CRM up for seasons and seasons and seasons, and Fear the Walking Dead and World Beyond and all this stuff, only to be just like wiped away in one episode. So I don't know. I think that'd be a pretty cool way to, bring them back somehow. I think that'd be very cool. Maybe there's like a CRM outpost in England, and the ones in the States and the ones in England, are different. So now, I don't know, promotions. I don't know. It'd just be interesting.
There's a lot of things that it could be, but I do hope they flesh it out and show it to us for once. But hey, what do you guys think about it? If you've heard anything, if you might have caught a line from someone that said when Fiona and Angus came over, what you think about England and them being locked down pretty early, things like that, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll join you there. This is James, and as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more dead stuff.
I wonder, did they actually say when they came over? Daryl Dixon wiki? I don't know. Let's see if I can find, maybe get an idea. Daryl Dixon, is it The Ones Who Live? No. Season 2, here we go. What was it? Fiona? Victims. Oh, Fiona. Here we go. Okay. Fiona is a survivor of the outbreak and later antagonist in AMC's Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. United Kingdom. Nothing is known about Fiona's life prior to or as the outbreak began. All right. So we got nothing. It just jumps right into the first appearance, season 2, in the episode and stuff like that. So, okay, so nothing at all. What about Angus? Is a survivor of the outbreak, later an antagonist. Overview, Angus is initially friendly, jovial man who's willing to help Daryl and his group travel to England. However, when desperate to survive, it is revealed he is a selfish, dangerous man who attempts to kill Daryl for a gas mask. He and Fiona can safely get past the toxic tunnel. Pre-apocalypse, United Kingdom, nothing is known about Angus's life prior to the outbreak. Okay, so we have no idea. Let's see, what did it say? United Kingdom is the first nation encountered so far whose pre-pandemic government survived the apocalypse and as of 2023 continue to rule under martial law. Huh. I have no idea where Walking Dead Wiki got this information, but that's pretty interesting. The UK first became industrialized. Yep, however, involvement in the First World War. Okay, why are we going all the way back here? Oh, yeah, Elizabeth Kublik. Ah, okay, that kind of explains, because I'm like, why are they going, like, all the way back in history? It's evolved in the First World War, Second World War, damaged Britain's economy, economic power, and global wave of decolonization, led to the independence of most British colonies. Elizabeth Kublik was an attaché for the UK Ministry of Defence. Post-apocalypse. Here we go. According to Angus and Fiona, during the onset of the outbreak, the British military locked down the island to prevent societal collapse, securing it against the undead. This would make the United Kingdom one of the only countries to have known to survive well into the wildfire virus pandemic. This could also indicate the UK's government system has remained largely intact or that it survived on martial law. Despite this, it is also known that there are 3 large areas of the UK that have been left desolate by the apocalypse. Okay. Within the first few years, the British Army secured the Channel, setting up checkpoints near the France end with the intent of allowing surviving British citizens to return while keeping the French out. Huh. Angus and Fiona were able to use the Channel to travel to France in order to get married, but the British checkpoint eventually fell after the soldiers went insane and killed each other due to the psychoactive effects of the bat guano in the Channel. The plot thickens. So here we go. So apparently, yeah, it sounds like the UK has probably fallen. Yeah, the Channel, the British checkpoint eventually fell, unless that is the British checkpoint near the end of France, near the, the France side. Maybe. I don't know. According to Lou Sang, England has access to boats that can travel as far as Newfoundland. I don't know. But anyways, who knows? I mean, it doesn't really say too much. It's unknown whether or not the surviving British government is in contact with the Civic Republic of Philadelphia or vice versa, though it is likely given what Jonathan Beale said to Rick Grimes about CRM having spies across the world. So, who knows? I think it would be a pretty interesting way to kind of maybe bring back CRM some way, somehow, just having spies or something like that, reveal themselves or something. I don't know. It will be interesting to see what happens in, in season 3 when they go to England and then for whatever reason go to Spain, which I'm guessing England has to be overrun or something like that for them. Why would they just leave and go to Spain, But either way, it's interesting. It is pretty cool seeing, all these different countries and stuff like that, just seeing the broad scale of just the virus in general, just seeing all these different countries. It just looks, really cool. The Walking Dead was awesome. But it was like, I kind of wish, got a little bit more, cities and stuff like that, you know, see some of like the cities overrun and things like that, you know, because most of it was, you know, in the woods, in the forest, the back roads and stuff like that, you know. Occasionally there was, you know, towns and stuff like that, but like, you know, I mean, yes, we did see like Atlanta in like season 1, but just imagine, you know, filming like, I don't know, Philadelphia or something like that, like downtown Philly. That'd be cool, you know. But anyways, it is what it is. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you think England is safe, or was it safe before but not anymore now? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. And do you think CRM could reemerge? You know, some spies or something like that. MI6, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let me know. You know, maybe some rogue CRM agents and spies and stuff like that. Being like, yeah, I'm a CRM spy, you know. But not anymore, since everybody in charge is dead, so what am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to report to now? You know, everyone's dead, so yeah, I'm just kind of like freelancing now. So I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. So anyways, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media, links in the description box below. And other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I will see you guys next time.